Lost in Translation is a group game sure to get your family and friends laughing together. Now, I know you're excited to get playing, but before we dive in, let's go over what you should find in the box. Inside the box, you will find a travel pouch containing 7 pens, the game instructions, and the roll of game sheets. Start the game by giving each player a pen and game sheet. The game is best played with 7 players, but don't worry, Lost in Translation is lots of fun with more or fewer players. One round is done when one side of the game sheet is complete. Each round takes roughly 15 minutes. At the beginning of each round, follow the directions on the game sheet by writing your name, the date, and filling in box 1 with a funny sentence. After you've written a sentence in box 1, fold back the top portion of the game sheet containing your name and the date along the crease. Then, pass the game sheet to the next player. All players should pass their game sheets in the same direction. Now this is where things get interesting. In box 2, create a drawing that best represents the sentence in box 1. Can't draw? That's okay. That's part of the fun. By the way, don't use words in your drawings. That's cheating. When the drawing in box 2 is complete, fold box 1 back so the next player can't see the original sentence. Then pass the game sheet to the next player. Continue following the directions on the game sheet, translating sentences to drawings and drawings back to sentences. Just make sure to fold back each box before you pass the game sheet to the next player. The game is funny because each player can only see the work of the player right before them. When playing with 7 or more players, pass each game sheet around the circle until all 7 boxes on each game sheet are complete. If you have fewer than 7 players, pass the game sheets around until each player has completed 1 box on each game sheet. At the end of the game, unroll the game sheets and hand them back to their original authors. And finally, the best part of the game, give each player a chance to show their game sheet to the group for big laughs. Typically, 3 game sheets are deemed winners at the end of each round. Most changed, least changed, and most hilarious. But really, this game is more about laughing and less about winning. After the first round, flip the game sheets over and use the backside for round 2. It's fun to pass the game sheets in the opposite direction for the second round. It's payback time for all those cryptic drawings and goofy sentences you received last round. Now you're ready to play. We hope you enjoy Lost in Translation.